everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Warriors, Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Green in at the 4. And for Chicago, and they've got Vucevic, the sweet-shooting 7-footer out of USC, in at the center. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Williams at the 4 spot.
And they get on the board first.
Looking to set the tone early. Boy, I tell you, the Bulls showed how resilient they could be without Derrick Rose last season. They played competitive basketball, but up against the Western Conference, they just didn't quite have the same punch. Got beat up pretty good out west.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Green. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And back to the Bulls against the West. Not sure what exactly their shortcomings were, but in the end, Steve, they were only able to win 11 games out of the 30 they played out of conference.
You know, the Bulls were a team that could win games on grit and toughness, but the West was a lot more talented last year than the East. And so some nights Chicago just kind of ran into reality, and they didn't have enough talent to deal with some of those Western teams.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Number 8. He's covered by Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
Number 5. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota. It plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
Shot's good.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks, Doris. Gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Now, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
The pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Number 5. Good D by Williams.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Curry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to DeRozan. All alone. And that's good for 2. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Number 5 hits the jumper.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Kicks to Vucevic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Bulls making a switch here. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Number 5, defended by Vucevic. 4 on the shot clock. Williams with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Warriors making a change here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass the ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Well done, finishing that one off.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Warriors making a switch here. It's Curry with the drive. That's good.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Down low, Vucevic, defended by Bielitsa. And here comes the break. Gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
And there's the basket Poole. Number 33. He's guarded by Williams. They get it back. Number 33. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Steph Curry. It's stolen. No good from Poole.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Williams, a screen on Porter. Number 8. It's Chicago with another bucket. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Well, the Bulls battled in last year's postseason. Got a Game 7 win in Brooklyn to sneak out of round 1 in what was one of the more interesting series of the first round, but then fell to the Heat in round 2.
Bulls making a switch here. And for the Bulls, no Rose the whole time, and they had questions constantly being asked if he would return, but the team came together, Steve, and showed the Bulls aren't just a one-man show.
You know, they missed him, though, Kevin, and desperately. I thought they performed admirably, but they really needed him against the Heat. They were able to steal Game 1 in that Eastern Conference semifinal matchup, but without him, the Bulls just didn't have enough firepower to beat the Rams.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
It's Bielitsa, and boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
A lot lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. Lee passes to Bielitsa, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Number 8. And the Bulls, another 3.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
0-0, defended by Ball. Feeds it to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bielitsa, defended by Vucevic. That's good.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Number 4. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Gentlemen, this summer, the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs.
And it's DeRozan missing. Warriors trail by 5. 0-0, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Bielitsa. Golden State moving it around. Number 5 hits it from about 6 feet away. He has 6. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
You know, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success. Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
The Bulls leading by 5. And DeRozan, here we go. Great D that time from Green. Warriors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Out to Thompson. Passes to Wiggins. The ring-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And stolen by White. Leads him in there. He feeds it to DeRozan. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic just checked in.
Yeah, he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
Steve, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Off the pitch. Fabulous lead pass, and he throws it down.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Don't you love to see players working together in fundamental play? It's fun to watch.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Green dishes to Curry. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he had not established position.
I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Ball, the pass to White. Dishes to Vucevic. Backing down. Another one falls for Chicago.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Ball. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Man, guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
He dishes it to White. The pass to Ball. There's the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. The dish to Thompson. Shoots. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Number 8, defended by Wiggins. Number 8. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors trail by 4. And the whistle blows. He decides to foul intentionally for some reason. Odd.
I'm not sure why you would foul right there, Kevin. That's obviously not the smart thing to do, so a mistake there.
Green kicks to Curry. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Pass the ball. He kicks to DeRozan. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Green dishes to Thompson. There's the feed to Curry. Williams with the block. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. They set the pick. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Chicago making a switch here. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the paint. Back to DeRozan. Defended by Wiggins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, he has 8 points and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. The Warriors have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Number 8, defended by Poole. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
Outside Curry. He passes to Poole. From deep. It's rebounded by Vucevic.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
Wiggins. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Wiggins. Lee's checked in for Steph Curry. And he makes both free throws. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. DeRozan passes the ball. Back to DeRozan. Green with the block.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Passes it to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And the first half ends in a close one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, fans. We've got a close game going on out.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return to the United Center, a look at the statue honoring the great Michael Jordan. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The shot's good from Ball.
Well, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Feeds it to Green. Dishes it to Thompson. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago leading. Number 8. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He's got 17.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Curry dishes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Number 8, he's covered by Thompson. This one for 3. The shot misses, and Golden State will come the other way.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Williams passes the ball. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside, Green. Curry. No good from outside.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Williams kicks to Vucevic. They set the pick. And again, Chicago. No good. Warriors have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks to DeRozan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
And Curry, here we go. Now the pass to Wiggins for the lead. And the Warriors miss again.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
Very true. And what I noticed with him is his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
Curry's shot is good.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
DeRozan defended by Wiggins. DeRozan gets a screen from Vucevic. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Backing in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Different look here for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Vucevic.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Galika. And then Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Takes it from 10. Jump shot is good that time. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors trail by 5. Iguodala outside. Iguodala off the pitch from Bielitsa. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 15.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Defended by Bielitsa. Lets it go. And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defender.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt. Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. He dishes it to Porter. Pass to Curry. He kicks to Iguodala. Here's Bielitsa. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Bielitsa. The Bulls leading by 3. The dish to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Number 8. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now Curry. 15 points in the game. Launches it. That's good. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Bulls have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And he slams it one-handed.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Curry kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. 18 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And the Warriors making a change here. Makes it, and it continues to shoot well from the line. For Chicago, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 24. Warriors have gone somewhat so far 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Number 5. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
Pass the ball for 3. The shot no good.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Boy, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Chicago making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's DeRozan. 14 points for him. .50 seconds left in the third. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Shoots it up, and the jumper falls for him. Thompson's got 15 points. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And DeRozan, here we go. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
The first free throw is good. Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
The Warriors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Bulls leading by 4. And here's DeRozan. 18 points for him. Guarded by Porter. DeRozan on the wing. Off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside, Green. Passes it to Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. To the middle. Deflected. Now here's Green. The feed to Porter to take the lead. The shot no good.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
And he knocks down the first shot. Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State. Both free throws good from DeRozan. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 3. Outside Curry. And it's blocked by DeRozan. They get it back. That's good from Bielitsa. The Warriors making a switch here. Both free throws good from Bielitsa. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And DeRozan. Here we go. And it's White missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Thompson with the bucket.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Feeds to DeRozan. Defended by Wiggins. Shoots a fader. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot. And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
And the Warriors making a change here. He passes to White. Off target from outside. The Warriors leading. It's tipped. It's Williams with the drive. And he jams it with authority.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes to Thompson. Again, Golden State.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Chicago calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far is Stephen Curry.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop it, but you've got to find a way to contain it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
That's good from Ball. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Golden State moving it around. Kicks it to Curry. The pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. No what? Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Good on the shot. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a full first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Remember, he was hot early. 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
Number 55. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
Pass to Wiggins to end the run. That is good.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
The Bulls leading by 3. Passes it to Ball. Number 8 defended by Wiggins. Green with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Bulls. Number 8 defended by Wiggins. Number 8. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 26 points for him. Warriors trail by 5. Curry with it. He passes it to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. He feeds it to Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Some solid defense from Ball.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And he makes the first. Chicago calls timeout. Good on both. And the Warriors with possession here. 7-point differential. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Green. He dishes it to Thompson. Trains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 22.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Number 4, guarded by Curry. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 13 points in the second half.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Number 8. Sinks that one from the post.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Outside Curry. Green up on top. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Vucevic. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Misses off the left iron.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Well, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson dishes to Green to tie it up. Number 5, defended by Vucevic. Number 5. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. He's against Green. Sinks it.
Oh, what a basket there at the perfect time. How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Pass to Curry. Goes up on the high post. Shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. And that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Clark, no room for error
Kevin,
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
It's Thompson off the drive. The dish to Curry. Fires the 3. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
Yeah, nothing you can do as a fan after a shot like that. Just shake your head.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Thompson right side. Missed inside. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Green, the pass to Thompson. Fades back. The putback. It's good.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
That's getting the job done on the board.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Mark.
They sure don't. The win was gutsy.
Black stripe, yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them face. Hit the pedal once, make the floor shake. Sway inside, my engine roaring. It's the big boy, you know what I paid for it. And I got the pedal to the metal. Got you out here checking game, I'm balling out on every level. Hear them haters talk, but there's nothing you could tell them. Just made $1 million, got another $1 million on my schedule. No love for him, boy, I'm breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not when I pulled off the lot. That's not. Here up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it yellow diamonds. So many rocks up in my watch, I can't tell what the time is. Got a pocket full of big faces. Throw it up, cause everybody that I'm with tailored. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not. When I pulled off the lot, that's done. Step up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Stay fly like I'm supposed to do. That crowd underneath them clouds can't get close to you. And my car look unapproachable. Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna ride with them cat. Count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that. Real rap, I let her get. She want and she feel that. Convertible drop feel, 87 the top hill. Back, you know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is. Y'all already know what it is, man. If you don't, you should by now. When you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down. Taylor gang. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.